So in Nigeria, they say there is freedom of speech, but it is freedom after speech that is not guaranteed, though. In this video, we'll be looking at the recent trend on social media about a young Nigerian couple by name Raye or Talk to Raye. The young lady who posted some videos of her complaining about the inflation on food prices and how it has greatly reduced her standard of living. After sharing this video on social media, she received threat calls from the NYSC board instructing her to delete the video. So I'll be sharing the videos that she shared on social media with you, as well as share some of the reactions from popular social media activists. Stay tuned.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time when things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even add, Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, TINUBU, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth. But we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick and I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed. I'm If we decide that we want to start calling Nigerian government out, don't you guys know that a lot of changes will actually be made in the environment or in the society or in our economy as well? Let me tell you guys something. There's nothing Nigerian government hates more than when external bodies start tapping into our economy. They hate it so much, and I don't know why. Is it because maybe external bodies actually give us funds or something? Maybe that's why they hate it. Now, I want you guys to think back to every time that Nigerians actually spoke up. Is there a time that we spoke up and a change was not made? Like, is there a time? If we decide that we want to run a 30 days challenge where we're going to complain about the economy, we'll keep complaining about the economy. Do you guys not know that people will start looking into it like, oh, what's going on in Nigeria? Why are people complaining so much? And they will start making changes. Now, let me tell you guys something, you see, we as the Nigerian youth, we don't come close to our parents. This generation we are always blaming. It is because of this generation that we had a stable income. It is because of this generation that biscuit was 15 naira from my primary school until my university. It's because of this generation. They are the ones that fought for that stable government that we enjoyed. They were the youth in their time, and when they had bad government, they stood up to it and they fought for it. Now that it's our turn, people are commenting in the caption and saying, in the comments and saying, oh, they are going to pick you up. Oh, you think you're very dark man. I don't think I'm anyone. I just think I'm a Nigerian who is suffering and I'm tired of it. And I need someone to actually come out and say, okay, it's enough. Prices will stay one place. That's what I need. I'm sick and tired of this. Are you guys not tired? Number one, in case you guys don't know, go and take a look at Abacha. In case you guys don't know, Abacha was like a president at a particular time, right? And there was a time where our parents had to start using something called Abacha stove because they couldn't even get kerosene. What happened to Abacha? I don't need to be the one to tell you. Go and look up history and know what happened to them. What happened to him? Every single time our parents had the chance, they fought for a better government. And that is why they could use 100,000 naira to raise 4 children. Middle class children. Your parents is earning 100,000, you say you're middle class. It's because they fought for it. It reached our turn now. Every time they say, come out and talk about the government, someone will say, Abego, they will kill us, Abego, they will shoot us. We employ those people. It is because of us those people are in power. It's because of you. You voted for them to be in power. They are working for you. If you don't hold them accountable, who is going to hold them accountable? Who will hold them accountable? Because we are so used to adjusting to the system that they don't see that there's a problem. If you come out and you speak, there's a problem. They need to hear us and they need to make changes. Now, let me start first. Which state are you located in? You need to start calling out the governor of that state. It's not only the president we hold accountable. Hold governors accountable. Now let me start with Governor Sanwo-Olu. What's up with you? What's up with you? Like, what's going on with Lagos? Because I live in Lagos State. The roads are terrible. Have you seen the potholes? You're the governor of Lagos State. Are you not on the road? Yeah. Are you not driving on the road? Are you not seeing the potholes? There's no drainage system in Lagos. Lagos smells like shit, like I said yesterday. What are you doing about it, Governor Sanwo-Olu? What are you doing about it? Look at the way people are begging in Lagos. Are you not tired? What are you doing about it? What are you doing with the government allocated funds that they are sending to you? Can you come out and tell us, people living in Lagos, so I beg, this is what I've been doing so far. I've been building roads. I've been doing schools. What are you doing about it? What are you doing with the money that they are giving to you? You need to come out and start telling us what you're doing because we've been keeping quiet for way too long. And I'm urging all Nigerians to come out and speak to, like, is this not tiring? Why am I buying foodstuffs over 200k that is supposed to be worth 50k? Everything is 3 in price. 333. You wake up this morning, electricity is 2.5. Tomorrow is 3.5. Why are things always going up every single week? Why do we have no stable price list? Every time restaurants are peeling paper to add new paper, they'll plaster new paper on top. Now it's our turn to actually fight for the government, and people are suggesting that we should jack back from the country. You guys, we are the biggest cowards ever. Because why are we running from country that our parents worked so hard with their bare hands to actually create a foundation for? Why is it our turn and we have to run away from the country? Why can't we stand up and ask these people? We need to hold these people accountable. They need to tell us what they have been doing with the government allocated funds, and they need to come out and start telling us. It's time for us to actually be angry. I'm not angry because I'm very angry. And Governor Sanwo-Olu, you need to come out and tell us what you're doing with government allocated funds for Lagos State. What are you doing? President TINUBU, what measures have you been putting in place that the government or the governors have been reporting to you to tell you what they are doing? Because you alone, you're not the only one, You're not the only one. So when we drag you by the collar, you drag the governors. What measures have you been putting in place to make sure that there's price regulation? We need. So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President TINUBU is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYSC corper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, TINUBU, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYSC government, NYSC secretariat, or NYSC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYSC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. This one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening. And it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation, and instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid, why did you do that to TINUBU, take down that video, you did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYSC board are doing, and in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
Alright, so by now I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing what is going on with this girl. So apparently this girl on my screen is a CORPER currently serving in Lagos State. So recently she made a video where she exploded, where she talked about the hardship being a Nigerian in this Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC regime. The girl, while expressing herself, she even cried. You could see the pains in her eyes while she talked about transportation, while she talked about feeding, she talked about data cost, she talked about a lot of things. And she crowned it all up by saying that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president. So after she made the video, some board members in the NYSC called her to bring down the video. So they called her, threatening her. Let me play a little bit of what she shared.
So you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video.
So you could hear the voice of one of the board members. They even told her to shut up, that she should bring down the video. Well, the person that called her is one of all those people that Fela Anikulapo Kuti sang about, suffering and smiling. They are all those people that it is their generation that put us in this place where we are. Maybe if they were talking in their generation, maybe Nigeria would not be like this. But I can beat my chest to tell you that that person will call her. There's no way that person is not corrupt. Because as a board member, let's start with the money that was promised to the NYSC corpers. Are you sure you are not part of the people that collected part of that money and kept quiet? The government have approved that they increase the allowance of corpers from 33,000 to 70-something thousand, I'll be 70,000. Up to now, after the approval, they've not given those corpers that money. Do you understand? They've not given coppers the money. Secondly, Seth, I want to even know the importance of coppers in Nigeria for how many years now? Because if people keep having coppers, no work for them to do, I don't even know why they even go youth service for Nigeria. I don't even know why people go for that 1 year youth service. Taiwan, if they go, they find work or go, they learn trade. When I go use and spend for inside youth service, at the end of the day, when I'll come outside, nothing for now to do. Now, a lot of people are saying that they bash the girl, say, why the girl talk, say, Lagos, they smell. Why the girl talk, say, listen to me. If Lagos was scenting, like China, where I'm in now, the girl would not say smelling. Everything the girl said in the video were all true. Did the girl lie? Is TINUBU not a terrible president so far? He is. Where is the lie? They literally carried the country, APC, and TINUBU, all of them. They literally carried the country like this. Bwah! Bwah! They scattered everything. So the girl did not lie. Recently, I came out to talk about the investment of the youth. Now still they bash. It's as if the same youth where they try fight for, and the same youth that they send, maybe they attack people where won't fight for them. Now this girl, they are threatening you. Let me tell you the truth. They are not going to do you anything. Now where you don't cry, they won't do you anything. They'll just systematically attack you. They don't blacklist you like this. You know, get work for normal place. But don't worry, we will there here. You understand? If the going gets tough for you, you try private sector and they don't collect you. Call, we go collect you, we'll find what give you. You understand? Yeah, we go find what give you. They're not going to stress you. They're not going to stress you. But the girl said the right thing. A lot of us don't turn cowards for media. If you talk, they say, more government will come for you. But what are we living for? We are not even alive at this point. See the price of fuel, see the price of rice, see the price of beans, see the price of gari, see the price of transportation, see the price of data. You are not alive. So you say, if you talk, they will kill you. Am I alive? Am I alive? This small one now, they don't threaten up. Oh, yeah, can't think about the one where we with the face. Can't think about the one where with the face. Can't think about all the people where we will talk about, hey, ESCC is doing this. We will talk about police. We will talk about this one. All of them, low key, go they plan. So okay, all of them plan. Say okay, this person will go throw him for sale. Let's work together. They will not know. So systematically now they plan to attack this girl. But is that the right thing to do? Instead of people to listen to this girl, then fix all those things she's complaining about. If you can fix them, fix them. She said Lagos, they smell. Make it sense. She said data cost. NTN, the government should talk to NTN. They should look for a way to regulate it. She said price of transportation cost. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find alternative. Bring electric cars where go frustrate the price of fuel for Nigeria. Bring electric cars, frustrate the price. Tell them, say the landing cost, bring the custom policies for electric cars, let it be free. Look for solution to those problems. Bring serious competition to the country for free. Una no want make people talk and una no want even bring solution. Una no want bad publicity, but una no want do well. So what do we do? She did not lie. Okay, if una the verse for her say she talk am, me I don't talk am for her. So far so good. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime is a very terrible regime. The governors are not acting right. The ministers are not acting right. A lot of things are just crumbling. You wake up in the morning, they don't increase price of this one. You wake up in the morning, they don't increase price of this one. Always they tell us now, say, hey, it's going to be better. I don't know, they complain. Wanna leave that girl, wanna leave all of them, they sort the girl for CORPER. Madam Board of Director for CORPER. Many to not do that girl. Many to not do that girl. Generations of freelance smiling. We are not like that. Internet don't come now, we feel communicate easily. And she's expressing her pains. You know, go beat Pikin, you go tell her me no cry. You beat Pikin, you tell Pikin say me, you go to teach her mom to cry. She's suffering, she's complaining, she's going through pains. Anyways, peace and love, don't play. If you don't play, you're gonna learn. Anyways, they come to Nigeria very soon. Peace and love. It's my boxer, I'm going to go back on that one. This is green boxer. Don't play.
Good hello, fellow citizens of Nigeria. My name is Just Adeto. Anti-Christiana, APC errand woman. Now you they sent from Abuja, right? To be threatening the young lady that has come out to speak a truth that the president of this country, Kilo Kweyano, he say it's bad, a bit worse. And see, that girl no talk like. Truly, TINUBU is whatever you call it. Whatever you call president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is the one. First of all, please, that's 77,000, 77 bay. When they said they have increased their money to since 2024. Please, NYSC people, which of you have collected this 77 bay? Because these are people that they are slave queens. They will buy wig, they will eat, they will do everything. So, as a matter of fact, 8 years at 3 local government will go collect this store tomorrow. So, anti-Christy, I've been seeing people writing English. Most of me law school. Now, what we just want to tell you, until that girl come out and do video that they have apologized to her, or she is at peace, she doesn't feel threatened again. Anti-Christy, wallahi tallahi, sumo billahi, you know we're Muslim anti-Christian lawai. And you go and gbadun ara yin. Because right now, that 8 years now my baba be the local government chairman. I don't call him. I don't call him. Yes. Now, all the area boys, where they that area, I don't call them. Make them they monitor that girl for me. If one mosquito bites that girl from today, auntie, make sure Satan bites you. Because TINUBU no send you. Until the president did not say anybody should not have busy. If you want to call the president, he already said it during his speech. And he said he's taking up the job. He does not, he's not worried about anybody insulting. So which one can be your own? Auntie Becky Culture and then we stumbled jumper. One road Lord share. Something NYSC people have reported you to me. They say you remove cap from one boy's head and you slap the boy. Hey, auntie. Now you be the APC loyalist. I be not be this same APC. I be another APC promise you they defend. These are children that didn't inherit anything from this government. Monitor when you bati take with I be rekuto pababeni. These children have tasted hunger. They have tasted frustration. They are tasting poverty. They go to market with how much? 36,000. What can they buy with 36,000? And somebody is complaining. Instead of you to be pleading with her. The APC people that me I know, they are always pleading for time. Please forgive us. Please be patient with us. You, auntie, the way I'm looking at you, if let's say you are looking for promotion. Authority of Achekwa and what promotion? Somebody, hey, have you forgotten their name? Sorosoke Youth. So if they cannot respond to we the Agbalagba, they will respond to these small children. Because shame should shame them that these young girls now, these young children know that it's not working. Because they are gradually leaving their parents. They are becoming full-blown, responsible young men and girls. So they know what money is saying. They are not eating three times square meals at home again. Now they have to manage the little they have. And the guy is complaining that things are expensive and that the president of our country is useless, or is the worst, or is what? Is mad. What did the guy say that has passed our mouth? So let me also let you know. Say hunger. You said they swear oath of allegiance. I be they swear oath. Hunger supersedes any oath, yo. Hunger supersedes any law and any constitution. Frustration supersedes any law and any constitution. So people should just go back and look for a way that girl will just come back to social media and tell us that all is well. Because as long as that girl has not come out to say all is well, Antioch cannot be well with you. Hey. How cannot be well? I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you because this hunger is affecting all of us. So you have one trigger, one hungry girl. So all the hungry women and the hungry men, they will follow suit. Your head is not correct, auntie. Because on a normal day, have to say your head correct. TINUBU no say, who send Duna message? TINUBU never said anybody should know it. If you want to insult president, insult. All those me that are telling you should not insult. TINUBU no send that message. My papa no send them. Anything you want to call TINUBU, call him. He's ready. He took the job. He took the job. Whether he hijacked, whether he took, whether he collected, whether he won, Whether he stole, anything you want to say, say. The issue is he took the job and is pleading for patience. So, Auntie Christiana, don't threaten anybody in NYSC again. Or anybody should not threaten anybody now. Around Gaza. I want more in Gaza. So me, I'm just telling you now, because if you see us for NYSC camp, make you not say they came to threaten you. You are the one that started you.
So, like I said earlier, in Nigeria, there's freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is not guaranteed. I think it is a good thing that she cried out on social media, because now that the case is public and prominent people have started to, speak up about it, and the case is gaining more popularity, I believe it will make the NYC board treat her with caution. Because if she had kept this private, like maybe after they called her and she went ahead to delete the video, guess what? They won't stop there. They won't stop there. They will summon her and maybe give her some sort of punishment that she does not really deserve. And, they'll just keep doing some unjust things to her. I'm also hoping that this would also expose any hidden evil practices that's been going on in the NYC board. Why has the salaries of the youth corpers not been increased? This is one of the big questions that we need an answer to, because since August 2024, it was in the news that the federal government has approved the increase in allowance for corpers from 33,000 naira to 77,000 naira, which was supposed to take effect in the beginning of the year. But sadly, 3 months into 2025, youth corpers are yet to receive the increased amount. The NYSC Lagos State Coordinator, by name Mrs. Christiana Samwang, is currently under attack on social media, as she is allegedly the one who is behind the threatening call that Raye received. Nigerians have stormed her social media handle and I like it to notify her, of the awareness going on social media, stating that nothing must happen to Raye. So the NYC board is yet to make a formal reply, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, on the case, and I'll be bringing you guys the updates as they drop. So do well to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also share the video with a friend, click on the like button. Let us know where you're watching this video from in the comment section below, as well as share your thoughts and opinions about this topic with us in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. This broadcast was brought to you by Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events.